Hey everyone! So I thought I'd do a quick video with some tips to help you navigate the next couple of weeks, because the one thing I know is under any circumstances, Christmas and New Year causes us a little bit of chaos and disruption in our eating habits, our activity levels, and even with the best of intentions it can be quite hard to stick to your goals. So I thought some tips might really help you to stay with what you're trying to do, or perhaps set up some new habits and get you ready for 2021. So here are my 5 tips for staying or at least navigating the Christmas and New Year week. So first tip is make a plan. You know, I'm a big believer in making a plan. So make a plan of your food, your meals, your activity levels. Don't ignore what might happen. So if you know that somebody's going to give you cake, then put it in your plan. Plan for those things where you're okay saying no and where you might not be okay saying no. Include the stuff that you really want to be eating lots of, your aspirational foods, and some of those foods that you might think you should be avoiding, but they give you pleasure and you enjoy them with your family. So get them all in your plan. Include the stuff that could be your downfall. Now, why would you plan for food that could be your downfall? Because this will set boundaries. So there's nothing wrong with eating all of the things, but we need to have some boundaries set so that we can have a nice, enjoyable experience around food and not either rely on willpower or suffer the pangs of remorse. So make a plan for all of those things. Tip number 2, get back on track every day. If you blew it one day, or didn't follow your plan, don't worry about it. Get straight back on the next day. So don't try to catch up, don't try to cut back. Scarcity never helped anybody. Trying to catch up on activity levels will just make it unachievable. When you get up in the morning, get your plan out and just get straight back on track, okay? That will be the best thing that you can do. Tip number 3, keep your activity levels up. So if you're facing a food coma, or you're just not getting out and about as much, that's the time that you actually need to go and move your body. It will really help your digestion, it will get all the processes going, it will get your metabolism up, get your circulation going. It will really help your body not to just store all of that food as fat. It's not quite as literal as that, but trust me, it really will help. So tip number 4, track your water. Make sure you are getting enough. So when we are out of routine, I know lots of the ladies tell me our water intake really does suffer. So what you need to do is drink at least as much water as you're used to drinking, what your body is used to drinking. So track it somehow, so at least you know where you need to make extra effort. You're likely going to be having some alcohol, maybe more tea than usual, whatever is your preference. Just make sure that you are drinking your water as well. Again, your body needs water to aid your digestion, be processing all of the food, be processing the alcohol if you're having any, giving you energy, and really just doing all of the things that your body does that we probably take for granted. So track your water, make sure you get enough. Last tip number 5, commit to a date where you are going to return to your usual activity levels and eating habits. So don't leave it to chance. Don't wait and see how much food you've got left over. Don't wait until the decks are down or kids are back at school, whatever. You can wait until those dates, but make sure you've set your intention and make your commitment now rather than leaving it to chance. Okay, so 5 tips. 1, make a plan, include everything in your plan. That will help you. 2, get back on track every single day, no matter what happened the day before. 3, keep your activity levels up. Honestly, you probably can't do too much. Involve all the family. It will be fun. 4, track your water, make sure you get enough. Lastly, make a commitment to return to your usual activity levels and eating habits. Most of all, relax a little bit and enjoy it, and look forward to seeing everybody in the new year.